On August 15, 1977, a quiet night at the Big Ear Radio Telescope in Ohio was suddenly anything but. A powerful anomalous signal from deep space registered on the observatory's printouts. It was a moment that would forever etch itself into the annals of scientific mystery. The signal lasted for a precise 72 seconds, a duration that seemed almost deliberate. Dr. Jerry Ehman, a volunteer for the SETI program, was reviewing the data a few days later. His eyes caught a sequence of characters that defied all known natural phenomena. He circled the alphanumeric code 6EQUJ5 on the printout. Beside it, in red ink, he scrawled a single emphatic word, "Wow!" This was no ordinary cosmic whisper. It was a burst of energy so strong, so focused, that it immediately suggested something extraordinary. This is the enduring mystery of the WOW signal. It's a story that continues to captivate and challenge our understanding of the universe. Let's break down this incredible event and explore its implications. We will make sense of the science and the speculation, all made simple. The signal originated from the constellation Sagittarius, specifically near the star group Chi Sagittarii. This region of space is about 220 light-years away from Earth. What made it so remarkable was its intensity. It was measured at 30 times stronger than the typical background noise of space. More importantly, its characteristics were precisely what scientists had theorized an extraterrestrial transmission might look like. It was narrow band, meaning it occupied a very specific frequency. This narrow bandwidth is crucial. Natural radio sources, like stars or nebulae, typically emit across a broad range of frequencies. A narrowband signal suggests an artificial origin. The frequency itself was also significant. It was very close to the 1420 MHz hydrogen line, a universal frequency. Hydrogen is the most abundant element in the universe. Many scientists believe that any intelligent civilization attempting to broadcast a message would use this frequency. It acts as a cosmic landmark, a universal greeting channel. The signal's duration of 72 seconds was also intriguing. This length is consistent with the Big Ear telescope's observation window as it swept across the sky. It appeared in one of the telescope's two feed horns and then disappeared as the Earth's rotation carried the telescope's view past the source. This indicated a fixed point in space. But then, as quickly as it appeared, it vanished. Despite countless subsequent attempts to redetect it, the signal has never been heard again. This singular, unrepeated event is what makes the WOW signal such a profound enigma. It was a fleeting glimpse of something truly extraordinary. The scientific community has spent decades trying to explain the WOW signal. Many theories have been proposed, ranging from the mundane to the truly revolutionary. One popular hypothesis suggests it was caused by a comet. Comets are known to emit radio signals as their hydrogen clouds interact with solar radiation. However, this explanation faces significant challenges. Cometary emissions are typically broadband, not the narrowband signal detected by Big Ear. Furthermore, no known comet was in the precise location of the WOW signal at that exact time. This makes the comet theory highly improbable. Another common explanation points to terrestrial interference. Perhaps it was a signal from Earth, reflected off space debris or a satellite. But the signal's frequency was protected. The 1420 MHz band is internationally reserved for astronomical research, meaning no terrestrial transmitters should operate there. Even if a rogue signal did exist, its strength and narrow-band nature would be highly unusual for Earth-based interference. It would also need to be perfectly timed. Other natural phenomena have been considered, such as gravitational lensing or transient astrophysical events. Yet, none fully align with all the signal's characteristics. The precise frequency, the narrow bandwidth, the intensity, and the specific duration all combine to make natural explanations difficult to sustain. Each proposed natural cause falls short in some critical aspect. The lack of repetition is perhaps the most frustrating element. If it were a natural phenomenon, one might expect it to recur or be observed by other instruments. The universe is full of transient events, but the wow! Signal stands alone. Its uniqueness is both its greatest strength as a potential alien message and its greatest weakness for scientific confirmation. The reason, the wow. Signal continues to fuel speculation about extraterrestrial intelligence is simple. It perfectly matches our theoretical expectations for an alien broadcast. It wasn't random static or the chaotic noise of a distant galaxy. It was structured, focused, and powerful, like a beacon. The narrow bandwidth is a key indicator. It suggests an artificial transmission, as natural sources rarely produce such precise frequencies. Imagine trying to communicate across vast cosmic distances. You would want your message to be as clear and distinct as possible, cutting through the cosmic din. Using the hydrogen line frequency is also a strong argument for an intelligent origin. It's a universal constant, a common language for any advanced civilization. It's like tuning into a specific radio station, rather than just picking up general atmospheric noise. The signal was clearly on a channel we were listening for. The signal's strength also implies a deliberate effort. To be detected across hundreds of light years, the source would need to be incredibly powerful. This isn't just a faint whisper, it's a shout across the void. It suggests a technology far beyond our current capabilities for interstellar communication. For many, the wow! Signal represents the closest we have ever come to detecting a true extraterrestrial message. It had all the hallmarks of something intelligent. It was the kind of signal you would expect if someone out there was actively trying to say hello. It was a tantalizing glimpse of what might be. The signal was not just a random blip, it was a pattern, a sequence that stood out. It was a moment of profound possibility, a potential answer to humanity's oldest question. To this day, the wow signal remains the strongest candidate for an extraterrestrial radio transmission ever detected. It is a scientific anomaly that defies easy explanation. Its singular nature, however, is also its greatest limitation. Without a repeat detection, it is impossible to confirm its origin definitively. Science relies on reproducibility. If an experiment or observation cannot be replicated, its conclusions remain speculative, no matter how compelling the initial data. This leaves us in a frustrating limbo. We have a powerful, intriguing signal, but no way to verify its source or meaning. The Big Ear telescope was decommissioned in 1997, but the search for similar signals continues. Other observatories have scanned the same region of space, but to no avail. The universe, it seems, gave us one brief, tantalizing hint and then fell silent. This silence is perhaps as profound as the signal itself. The wow! Signal has become a cultural touchstone, a symbol of our ongoing quest for life beyond Earth. It fuels both scientific inquiry and popular imagination. It reminds us that the cosmos is vast and full of unknowns. It challenges our assumptions and pushes the boundaries of our understanding. Perhaps it was a one-time broadcast, a fleeting message from a civilization that has since vanished. Or perhaps it was a natural phenomenon we simply don't yet understand. The mystery endures, a testament to the profound questions that lie at the heart of our existence. The universe leaves us hanging with a single, unforgettable word: wow. Was the wow signal a message from aliens? Was it a comet, a satellite, or just some cosmic noise we misinterpreted? We may never know the definitive answer. The signal remains an unsolved puzzle, a cosmic riddle whispered across light years. But the wow signal serves as a powerful reminder. It tells us that the universe is still full of unanswered calls, waiting for us to listen. It encourages us to keep searching, to keep questioning, and to keep looking up at the stars with wonder and curiosity. The greatest discoveries may still be out there. Do you think the wow signal was our first alien message? Drop your theory in the comments below. And subscribe to BrainSnack for more fascinating space mysteries made simple.